Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today the Magic Wheel gave us Chainlink Flail. Chainlink Flail is my 5th flail out of 6 in this series. To get it you need to farm the pumpkin heads wielding this weapon, and the base drop rate is 4%. It has passive blood loss effect, and it is infusible, reaching even S scaling with heavy infusion, while also having good scaling with status or occult infusions. We chose Hero as the starter class, and it was once again time to start another run. For new viewers, here are the rules of the challenge. But now sit back and enjoy the show. I'm mildly excited for this at least. Well, probably the best infusible flail at least. The question is, where do we farm? Fexra mentioned like 4 belfries. Aldous Wagon is followed by 2 of these guys, right? If there's 2 guys, then that would be obviously very good at Aldous. What even was the last flail? Oh yeah, I did use the regular flail not that long ago. We went with Povest Hands. Champ attack, poison frost build with that one. Poison frost bleed even actually. Yeah, that was pretty strong. I've done a spinning chain build as well with like Night Rider flail, I think. It really is a shame that can't infuse the weapon with spinning chain, because spinning chain would be very fun. Also, shut up, Kenneth. Wild Strikes is definitely a good option, that would be strong. Last infusible flail. So we have some important decisions on our hands, I guess, because this is the last chance to infuse any flail. Might just do something like Patches Strip plus Pumpkin Head. Actually, let me get the Soul Seal too. Might need that for farming. I guess we should kill this guy actually here, the Pumpkin Head, to see if we get super lucky. Imagine we get both the helmet and the weapon. Oh, he's that squishy, that's nice. Damn it. Well, that's a drop. Yeah, I figured that that's gonna be the stone. I forgot that the stone actually has a big white drop. Yeah, let's get to Leda. Grab Eisray and upgrade it to +4 at least. Then just start farming. Also with Eptopes. Would I want to kill Alex before I go to Alts? Honestly, maybe. And especially if I do Wild Strikes, I do want Warrior Charm. Sorry, Alex. Let's get this grace. If I get the weapon real quick, I might want to switch to here to farm the helmet. The pumpkin heads are like quite close to Great Star's chest. Am I right? Is it this grace? Yes. First is within the caravan, apparently. Yeah. This guy. And then continuing southwest, there should be another one. Oh, there we go. This guy is at least alone. Not exactly close to the craze though, so I don't know if... Freaking stone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this guy, honestly. I want my Ice Run Hatchet now. For that I need money. Fuck you. Well, there goes Atlas. But up. I might even want to check the 4 belfries farming spot. That's my beautiful +4 Ice Run Hatchet. We need 2 more decks to be able to wield this. And then then let's get big. Actually, the Chainlink Flail itself has 12 dex requirements, so might as well do that. Nice. Is this the guy? Or where's the grace is the question. Like the grace all the way up is definitely not worth it. If it's talking about this grace, then this isn't that close either. Honestly thinking where the limb grave is the best spot. What? Why is that so small damage against the pumpkin head. Oh! I will gladly take that. Thank you, Mr. Pumpkin Head. Well, no need to think about where we farm then. Once again, I think I've deserved that after the Horn Warrior incident. Now get back to here. This guy is like right next to the grace, so this farm isn't that bad for the helmet. We definitely want that though, like that's important, but also he should be quite weak, so I think my Iceland Hazard will just... Oh. It does this though, which is highly annoying. Yet still I think my Iceland Hatchet will just destroy him. Yep. Oh. Let's go. Fuck yes. Pumpkin Helm. What a beautiful thing. Good. Very, very good. That didn't even take that long. Now the question is, what's the rest of the drip? I'm honestly thinking patches armor. It even looks, at least the colors are good enough. First of all, I guess let's get the bell bearing so we can upgrade. Spinning weapon. Oh yeah. Can you actually put spinning weapon on this? You can. That could be interesting, but I think spinning weapon... Was it spinning weapon that doesn't really work well with status? But that's like similar to spinning chain, and I like the Ashafar actually. Wild Strikes is definitely, or like at least most likely, the stronger option. Hi. Oh. Spinning chain is funny though, I can't argue that. But too bad you can't infuse with that, it's so sad actually. No matter what, we probably start with Warrior Char actually. +8. I might wanna use spinning chain against Margit just because. The strength here, but let's also get stamina regent here. Oh yeah, and the drip. I wanted that too. Oh yeah, this doesn't even hit him. Oh, gonna love the hitbox of these guys. Nice. Next patches to get some drip. Wow, really? Yeah, I guess Raduvia is quicker than a flail. I was trying to get a funny kill with spinning chain, okay. It backfired. Pretty funny Ash farm, especially against NPCs. But it can actually work pretty well against bosses too. Swap to these. Good. But yeah, I'm going to kill Margit with spinning chain. After that, I guess I might go for wild strikes. Maybe some wig first. Nice. Just out of stamina sadly, but one cycle of Margit still. Spinning Chain also has surprisingly good stance damage, I'd say. That is a funny Usher from. Wait, it has a follow-up? Oh yeah. I forgot about that completely. Yeah, nice. Why can't you? This would be such a fun Usher for to use, but standard infusion. I mean, it does get okay scaling, I guess, on standard. Second tally, I think Winged Sword. Wild Strikes comes with poise, though. I did get knocked out of Spinning Chain by Margit, so there's that. Yeah, against like any aggressive boss, the lack of poise will be a problem with Spinning Chain though. I'll switch to Wild Strikes. It's tempting to stick with heavy infusion, honestly, with that scaling and everything, but Occult would be very strong too. Okay, good. Let's do it. Oh. Yep. Simple hitless Godrick. He wasn't really able to do much. Wild Strikes gaming do be quite strong. Also, watch this. What the oh my god. How am I that early like every time nowadays? Freaking difficult game for adults. Yeah, like S-scaling is very tempting, but also like Occult Infusion is obviously very good because you get the higher bloodloss buildup. With heavy scaling you will be stuck with 50 bloodloss buildup. But honestly, maybe Grease Gaming would make sense. Would also save me a trip for the Black Wet Blade, although getting Blood Grease will take some time. Okay. What else? We can upgrade, I guess. Guess buy these as well already. Plus 12, already a scaling on strength. Pretty cool. That's already 35 a week. That's really nice. We can start leveling strength, I guess. Alright, to Niall. I honestly also could get Stone Bob. And I might, actually. For easier stance breaks, those are going to be amazing with Wild Strikes. Yeah, I should do that later. And now to Niall. This has a lot of potential. I just want good RNG, good attacks from Radahn, and I can spam Wild Strikes like crazy. Also, well-timed stagger could help for one cycle. We'll see. Shit RNG, but it's fine. That's better. Oh, that's that whiff. Oh my god. Great whiff with the fucking follow-up. Man, that's devastating. Might have been able to get a stagger if I hit with that follow-up. Oh well. It's fine, still good damage. No complaints. No strength. First we get the Ritza Sword, then we get Millicent Prosthesis. We have done a lot of multi-hit builds lately, I feel. Well, what was the last weapon where we didn't get all the multi-hit buffs? Tried to time it so that the follow-up will kill her, but I failed. Sad. There's Ritza Sword. Wild Strikes is strong, but I mean, it's also... it's a bit dumb. How did I not get hit then?
I will reward.
No strength, thank you very much. Right, I don't have the fucking wet blade though. Well, I'll just do standard, fine. I'm gonna do this for one fight anyways. Okay. Interesting. Can you infuse spears with the spinning weapon? Missed opportunity to do that with Pike then. I might also want to fight at least one boss with just R1. Just to at least use the moveset for one fight. I know it's a basic flail moveset, but I haven't been using the basic flail moveset that much. That is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that even 7 hits? 6 or 7 hits, I believe. Let's try this out. It is 7 hits. Which is kinda crazy actually. The fuck? Gonna sleep or no? The individual hits don't deal much damage though. And I'm not even sure whether that procs multi-hits honestly. Maybe. Another funny Ashafar though. Get cancelled. Really?
Imagine it ending like this.
Yeah, the range is very pathetic with spinning weapon, I must say, at least with this weapon. I think it's the same with all weapons though, pretty much. Okay, there's Millicent Prosthesis, time to go back to Wild Strikes. That was a nice test. It's just sad that the Wild Strikes and Spinning Strikes, just... those two are so good. There's like no reason to use Spinning Weapon. Or any of the other spinning moves. Usually. Yeah, more strength. Yes. I switch Ritza Sword to Millicent Prosthesis here. Ready to fight the DDS. Oh, I also wanted Stone Barb. Well, I'm already here, so I guess I'm gonna kill DDS without it, but I should get Stone Barb. Peek. I... It just hits too hard. I wasn't able to poise through any of those. Anyways, not bad. I was actually thinking of fighting Godfrey with just R1s. To at least do it once. Flail gaming instead of Wild Strikes gaming. Strength. Yes, please. I'm going to now get Stone Bob as well. Fiery Flail. Excellent timing. Yeah, that goes hitless. Looks pretty cool actually. Flaming flail. Cinema. Now Goldfrey. Stun Bob and strength, I guess. Who needs stamina? Right. And more strength. Nice. Flaming strike flail could be cool. Honestly, you're not wrong. Actually go for it. It's a sword here. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, I mean, flail moveset is like not horrible, but why would you use that over a basic hammer? I don't know. I feel like there's no reason. Actually, we have the shackle already, yeah. I forgot it. I forgot it. More strength. Simple as that. We're going to get 80 at least, maybe even 99 eventually. Yeah, actually. Oh yeah, I could get Lob now. Hard to say no to a 20% damage buff. If only you could actually get Spinning Chain as your far in the overworld somewhere, and you could infuse flails with Spinning Chain. Then there would be a reason to actually use flail over a hammer, because Spinning Chain is a flail exclusive Asher form after all, and it's pretty fun and actually pretty strong at the right circumstances. Like currently, I don't know if there's any reason to use any of the infusible flails. Hammers are just better and very, very similar. Faster R2 would also be a nice change, yes. Yeah, Serpent Flail at least had a nice touch to it. It was a moderately fun flail. Very good. What is the talisman setup for Morgott? I guess we get rid of Winged Sword here and go with these 4, because Ritual Sword is gonna be great with the shackle. I think this is the optimal lineup. Let's do it. Try to time the stagger. Excellent. What? Kinda close to one cycle, I must say. I don't know if I could have even gotten it with different plan. Not bad. Not bad by any means. To the mountain tops, and I guess once again we want Thorny Cracked here. Plus 19. Good. No, Niall. Perfect RNG. Fuck him up, boys. Jesus. Ah. Nice. Back shots. Yeah, not bad. Also, I guess I should probably get rid of Ritza's sword and go for winged sword instead for maximal multi-hit damage. And like, yeah, it's kind of hard to stay at full health with wild strikes anyways. Damn, still got the attack in time. Just trying to cancel it again with Estaca. Not quite. Nice. More strength. Yes, I can get rid of strength here. I do have over 60 even without it, so yeah. It's fine. Let's go with Stone Barb and Thorny. Not a bad combo. Lob won't work, so let's go with Ritza's sword actually. Yeah, that Heavy Knight starting class looks interesting for sure. There's no way that whips. Fuck my life. That would have been so good if it hit. Ugh. Man, devastating. Oh well. Still pretty good, I guess. Once again, oh my god. I'm critting a bit and I'm a bit late with the follow-up. Yeah, that's annoying. Good bleach once again. Why? Can you just die, please? Okay. Could have been a better fight with a little bit less greeting. More strength, please. Lob will be good here. I guess I can also use Ritza's sword while they sleep, so these 4 talismans. Really? Nice. Strike is actually the suboptimal damage type against Godskin Noble, but didn't really matter. Wow. Moist. There's the scaling and plus 25. Yeah, more strength still. I guess we want 80 before we level Vic. Yep. First try. Calling it. Malik. Why did I do that? Not the greatest RNG, but fine. There we go. Now. Well, didn't even need to do that follow-up for a stagger. Just trying to get the stagger with that, but I actually got it even before that. That was kind of awkward. Doesn't really matter. Easy money. Almost there with strength. No, I'm not going to immediately do the same for other Souls games. It's my retirement plan. But like, yeah, I want to do something else when I'm done with Elden Ring, all weapons.
Affairs.
Nice, I'll take that. Very good. I feel like flails, infeasible flails desperately need Great Asher Fire like Wild Strikes, for example, to make them viable. Or Power Stance Jump Attack build, I guess. That works too. That's 8 strength. Time to get some Vic for the DLC, I guess. No, Godfrey. Why are you... No, whatever. Damn. Wild Strikes is difficult against Godfrey, that's for sure. Not when you stagger, I guess. Oh well, pretty good, I must say. Mohg, level 100. As strength scaling go brr. That and the wild strikes. Wild strikes also go brr. Strike damage should be pretty good against Radagon, but sadly can't bleach here. Guess it's a sword instead of lob. And let's do it. Big. Yep. That is reasonable damage. Strike do be amazing against Radagon. Let's see how is it here. Ah, I got stuck. Yeah. I tried to move with the wild strikes. Yeah. No way! Oh my god. I didn't pay attention. I thought I'm just gonna easily kill him there. Oh, that's devastating. I could have easily killed him there if I went for follow-up, but I didn't pay attention that he's actually going to move. Oh well. I actually still had the golden foul foot from Godfrey, but it's fine. It's fine. GG's. Wild strikes do be quite something. Morgott to the DLC. It's time. I guess we should use Consort Snowfields for that, yes. Yes. I have a feeling that Mohg doesn't stand a chance. Good try. Alright, Mohg time. Oh, I want the rest of the grace for the physique for sure. Time to get fucked. Good fight. That's 60 Vic. Maybe some end runs now, I guess. Pretty sure Arcane doesn't do anything. Even with Blood Grease. Blessing 5. Oh god, the Halabeda's up, starting to burn a bit. Oh, I didn't even use Lob against Mohg. That was a mistake. I forgot. Well, can I use it here? I guess Ritual Sword was good too. Lob would have been even better. How about Rellana? Well, there's a lot of potential here, but it's also scary to trade with her for sure. No, okay. Fuck. Should have stopped there. But a little bit greedy. Yup, wild strikes. The thing is, like, yeah, the follow-ups are good, but don't even need those. I can quite often stagger with just wild strikes itself, and the longer you spam it, the better it comes, of course. God damn, more entrance, I guess. Simply poised through that flamethrower thing. What the f— I feel like if you looked at this helmet, it would be like metal. It would taste like metal. You know the funny thing that if you look at something like anything, you will just know what it feels like if you lick it, even if you haven't licked it before. It's kind of crazy. It's funny, but even if I look at things in Elden Ring, I feel like I would know what it feels like to lick everything in here, even though it's inside a video game. Look at that. Freaking dodged your grab. With my wild strikes follow up. Peak. Time for Messmer. Shit. Yeah. Kept jumping away from me. That's. I guess he does that quite often though. I knew that was gonna happen, but still I wasn't able to get away from that. Wild Strikes might not be amazing against Messmer. At least maybe you would need Frost here as well. Shit. Yup. Wild Strike's definitely not good against Messmer. Bro does not stay at one place for 1 second. I have a feeling that it's gonna be the same with Gaius actually. What? Oh. That was cool. Nice. Even dodged that again with the follow-up. I thought it was a mess, but the ending was pretty cool. Okay, Romina. I have a feeling that once again Wild Strikes might not be so good here. I think it falls off a bit in the DLC overall. These guys move too much. And hit so hard, of course. Yeah, like, what the fuck. Yeah, and then there's this attack. Huh. Yep. Wild Strikes gaming is complicated in the DLC for sure. It's probably not gonna really work against Consort either, for obvious reasons. You would need like seriously good defenses somehow. Definitely more of a base game, I feel. Just more strength, whatever. That's blessing 14. Good, good, good.
Don't you dare.
Oh, don't do that. Alright. This is so good against Dane because he doesn't actually back down. He doesn't even try to dodge. He thinks he can
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a
get attacks through. Same with Leda.
Make the world.
Like, Wild Strikes might not be optimal against all NPCs, but Dane and Leda get absolutely fucking melted. Because they will keep on trying to hit you, but they will keep failing. Other NPCs will roll out of it. These guys won't. Alright, what about Consort? Wild Strikes really isn't gonna work here, but I don't know, I'll try my best, I guess. Not even close. Oh, fuck, I had no stamina. Damn it. Would have been great, but a little bit greedy maybe, but if I had stamina I would have been fine. Ah, fuck me, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't even try Wild Strikes, it's quite complicated here. Why? Fuck me. Should have just not used it at all. Finally the bleed proc. Weapon has been very good. Just my build just doesn't work against Consort. Yes, because my build is not designed for R1 mashing. I have a multi-hit build with Wild Strikes, but it doesn't work against Consort. Okay, I think we're done. Wild Strikes was obviously good. I must say it bored me out a bit. But I don't know if anything else would have been any better. Weapon itself, I mean, yeah, has good scaling at least, but it's still a flail. which is kind of a pointless weapon class, sadly. Peak Pumpkin Helmet. I'm taking C+, honestly. I mean, Wild Strikes was obviously very strong, especially in the base game. In the DLC, it really wasn't with my build. Would have needed higher defenses, and fuck that. Where are the other flails? The normal flail is here. Where did I even rank 7 flail? I've forgotten completely. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Night Rider Flail is, I believe, also C tier. Yeah, it's just a C tier weapon class, honestly. Like, they aren't necessarily bad if you do the right build, but also it's just pointless to use the flails over hammers for the most part, I think. There's still Bastard Stars left, but that's the last one. But am I missing a flail? 7 flail here, Night Rider Flail here. Oh, I guess Family Heads. Yeah, that's C-2. At least it has a funny name and funny Asher form. I think this will still be the highest flail, but... Oh, wait. It does not escape the C tier. It will go over here. Quite high C+ still. But yeah, all of the flails are actually either C+, C or C-. So far, funny enough. Just very mid. Even the good scaling did not save Chainlink Flail. One more to go. That will be Bastard Stars. We'll see if that can escape the C tier.